Well, I do have all of my spells. I do believe they may have glitched. Why you bastards oh, no, there we go. Just had to back away. Now they got it going on. Let's hit him with the Erden. Erden's quite useful in this one. I personally am partial to Igni. I really like Igni a lot. You'll see me powering that one up quite a bit, especially for hand-to-hand combat. But honestly, there are viable strategies for using just about any of these powers. They can all be abused. Come here, Lafayette. Fall into my Erden. I guess they can't see them, because they always charge straight at them. They're not too bright. I think in this case, probably the Ard spell is going to be our best bet. And of course, I hit full test again, because that's what happened. No, you don't. Gotcha! Cut him down. Lafayette is no more. Can I loot Mr. Vayette? You got nothing for me, buddy? Oh, yes you do. Nice. So we've got an armor enhancement. We'll get to those later. Why do people yell when they're in combat? Why don't they just be completely silent?
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword.
Be careful. I'll try to reason with him.
Hot-tempered people are always good with swords. Looks like we gained a level. Trying to remember how to actually access that. One of these keys. Oh, you can actually turn off the menu. That's kind of cool. We have to meditate. That was it. I can't meditate right now. I'm gonna have to wait until this fighting is done. I want to put my sword away. Just making sure I have the right one out. Provide cover. I shall charge them. Oh, Jesus. It's like my force push ability. I'm a freaking Jedi. I'm a Jedi. Feel my wrath. Got in for the stun kill. Just like in the first game. Oh, that was nice. Double sword kill action. Gets a bit easier once I can actually use some potions. Right now I can't really use any potions. So I have to be a little more careful when I get hit. But luckily outside of combat, you regenerate your health pretty quickly. And down you go. Lavalette is dead, sir. I do not know who you fight for, but I chopped off your arm, and it's kind of weird because it's not bleeding and it doesn't look red. You know, you'd think there'd be like some guts there, but it didn't look weird at all. You think these guys would like come over here and follow up? I guess they're being shot at from up there, so kind of makes sense. Got to get to the top. And check out the scenery while we're up here. Looks mighty nice. I like the draw distance. You can see really far in this game. Granted, most of that is just scenery, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I have arrived. Did you miss me?
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men in your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
It's probably the best option right here.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men!
All right, so I convinced him to fight
nanny
me.
told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfri and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
All right, so by doing that, we actually narrowed down the fight quite a bit, which is kind of nice.
He's mine.
So that means we only have to deal with one guy at a time up until the end of the fight. Otherwise, we'd be fighting all these guys and Lafayette, and that would be a pain. So yeah, you don't want to just keep railing on him. When you hit him a few times, then back away. I'm just going to use the Yerden. Gonna hit him twice, back away. Probably hit him a third time. The AI is pretty susceptible to things like this. That was easy enough. Well, these guys weren't very loyal. I guess they realized it's pointless to fight. But they'll probably all be beheaded anyway.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No, he was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Spoiler alert.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Nice going there, buddy. Burning roach. Keeping away spoilers.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
Clever.
What of the Baron? You really had to kill him.
That's what you get for not letting the bridge down, bitch. There we go. Vernon Roach.
No other way sometimes.
I think that was his name.
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Oh my god.
Protect the
There haven't been dragons in these parts for 1,000 years. Well, I guess those guys didn't hear the Witcher. No, he said cross quickly.
Dragon, take cover!
This part kind of sucks.
Hoardings!
I've had issues with this part not working quite right and dying pretty easily. So I find the best way is really to just rush to the other side. Oh my god, get there as quick as you can.
It's not that simple.
You'll be a lot better off on this side.
Dragon, take cover!
Now you have to deal with a bunch of these guys in a very close proximity. But it's not so bad as dealing with flames. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it up to Igni.
Want me to go over and tell him?
'Cause I need to make sure I can survive this part, and there's a lot of these guys. I'm gonna keep hitting them with spells to ensure that I can pack on the damage without dying. And keep dodge rolling everywhere. I'm not sure if there's a better way to go about this part. It's just kind of a pain.
Back up. I'll open
Hey, it's the first time I've done that on the first try.
quickly.
Huh? That is not really collapsing very well, but okay. What in the world?
I'll manage.
That was bizarre.
I can't.
Maybe she's just using magic to do that. I don't know.
Arbalists.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Time to move! Couldn't have made the camera angle any more awkward there. It's a pretty cool looking dragon.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
I'll do you one better. I'll show you in my dreams and memories.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
I can handle it.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Well, here we go.
Better those axes! Move your asses!
At your service.
Let's see. Let's take a look around. Find a way into the temple. Let's go down this way. Explore this burning village.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Anything over here? Blow it down. It was quite effective. Hello? These people should know better by now. Heavy hit. Gather some loot. I see some loot over here. Some more orens. That'll come in handy when we get to the first town. I guess technically we're in the first town. Let's go into this well. Probably some evil things down here. We can take them. Oops. Could drink a cat's potion. I don't think we actually have anything for potions at the moment, do we? Perhaps we can make some. We also need to do our talents, which we only have one. Let's do alchemy first. All right, so we can actually brew some potions. Brewing potions is a little bit easier in this game, I find. You've got some formulas. You can find them in the wild, or you can purchase them. And you have some various ingredients that you use to make them, and you just click in the center if you have all the ingredients, which was kind of similar to what it was in the previous game, but not quite as obvious in my opinion. See if there's anything we can make. I don't think we have enough ingredients. I guess we could make that. Damage plus 10%. We'll make 4 of them. Make some bombs. Bombs can be useful too. I don't want to go into alchemy. I want to go in and drink a potion. Oh, we actually have a cat potion. Okay. Go ahead and use this as well. So as you can see, that is our toxicity level, and you don't want to get it all the way up because that will kill you, and that is bad. The toxicity of our potion. It always has various reactions when you drink certain amounts of potion. Let's go in here to our character real quick. Let's see, what are we going to go with? Well, we can't do any of these yet. We have to do the Witcher training first. I'm gonna go with a vitality increase. This one's not quite as important, but I probably will put a point into that. And throwing daggers, I don't think I ever use those at all, so I don't think I'm probably gonna put anything into that. I like that you can actually see through walls with the cat potion. Kind of neat. Go ahead and equip the moon blade. Take this guy out. Should be nothing for the moon blade. Take that, you drowner. Very familiar enemy if you saw the first game. go down, sir. I'd like to loot these. He's got nothing on him. You do. A long sword I can sell. There's a place of power. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently there is one nearby, though. It's here somewhere, I swear. I'll just keep on moving. Some orans on that dead guy. Where does a skeleton keep orans? Is he like keeping them in his anal cavity before he died? I mean, the skeletons aren't wearing any clothes, which is a mystery in and of itself. Really need to heal up a little bit. I guess having some of that out-of-combat regeneration isn't such a bad idea. That didn't work out. Ah, that worked out. Where are you? There you are. Very nice. Open sesame. These potions last a pretty long time, which is good for me. Though I think we've made it out now. Yes, we are back outside. Can I meditate for a bit? I cannot rest at this time. All right. No time for sleeping. But we will definitely loot everything here that we can. A lot of crates to be emptied. A lot of junk to sell. Have you got some more gear to sell? Fetch a high price. Scoia'tael. Was kind of hoping I could rest and get rid of this grayish tent. But alas, I cannot. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna blast the crap out of these guys with fire spells. Okay, maybe the yard is the better idea here. You're good. It's a very, very tiny area for combat. He yells as he dies. Can I break these? I thought I could. Well, I can certainly take everything that they have. You the orans for me? No. Can I go out this door? What's out the other door? I can't go that way.